What's up, guys? See if anybody gets on here. Look at there. Yet. There's one. We have our first viewer. 2 viewers. All right. 6 viewers. Hey, what's up, guys and gals? So since the leaked release of the new Federal Protective Service DHS memo that came out, just reiterating what the 2010 one did, I know this property here is covered by Federal Protective Service. I was detained last time I was here and handcuffed and searched. This time I don't have my wallet. Stupid me, huh? So we're back. I already had Paragon Security drive by and check me out. We're going to be walking around getting different vantage points to get my photos. So I just thought you guys want to tag along and see if I'm questioned and handcuffed and searched again. Last time the FPS officer wanted to ask me a question. I don't know what he meant by axing me a question, but I didn't see a hatchet or an axe in his hand. So let's see if they want to ask me any questions today. As I already got some photos of this spot. This is public parking designated. There's employee parking and public parking over here. The north entrance is now public parking, so I didn't go over there. But we are over here on the other side that has public parking. So, according to the directives of the new memo, that was a little bit more specific in things and gave examples to federal employees and FPS. It specifically said in it directions regarding public parking lots. So this is a public parking lot. So we're gonna go over here, see if I can get some better vantage spots for my my photos. If you guys Google Chet Holifield Federal building in a new tab while you're watching, you'll get a better understanding of where I'm at. This should be the city of Aliso Viejo, California, but I could be wrong. It might be on the border of Laguna Niguel. There's so many little suburb cities right here that intertwine. It's tricky sometimes for me to remember the borders from suburb to suburb. It's all in public. It's all Orange County Sheriff's Department. All these suburbs. The only local PD in this area is Laguna Beach. They have their own city police in Laguna. All right, we can get a better vantage spot over here. I want to get the front of the building. Let's take a couple pictures, take a couple shots from right here. Let's take a look here. That looks like my camera shut down to conserve battery power. Can you see what I see in there? Yeah. There we go. Like the pyramid style shape. On the Google view and the elevated view and my drone, I did a drone video using my Mavic, a little UAV video. It's interesting. I almost thought of it kind of like a some like Kardashian space cruiser type building. I mean, it's just weird when you look at it from the air or from elevation. The architecture of this building is something else. This building does have history. There's been articles written up on it. I think one was called, what was it called? I can't remember. The White Elephant or something like that. The White Elephant of Orange County or something, I don't know. It was some weird name. Sometime back, a guy actually drove his vehicle into the building. He was mad at the IRS, because I guess the IRS is here in this building as well. So he actually drove into the building. I don't know if he hit a wall or what. Last time I was here, that's what I wanted. I wanted to know where the impact was and get pictures and photos of the repair work, but I was stopped. My camera shut down and I had to restart it after I was released. I didn't get any footage of the actual what I call arrest, temporary, but it was a detainment. I got cuffed and searched illegally. There's a lot of activity over here. This is the south entrance. I'm gonna post up here and get some photos. I'm actually surprised that the initial Paragon security guy didn't stop like he did last time. He stopped by and asked me some questions. But now it's quite an interesting building. The design of it is it's interesting. I think it's interesting. It's got that like pyramid shape to it, but not exact. If you look at the aerial view, it's not like an exact pyramid shape. It's only one part of it, the upper stories that are like pyramid style. So this is the south entrance. GoPro, stop recording. I forgot I had my GoPro running. I got limited battery life, so I gotta have to conserve it. I'm still wondering if anybody's going to want to ask me a question. Just like I said last time, dude, I should have corrected him too. I should have said it's ask, A-S-K, not ax. So far it's been kind of boring, and that's a plus. We do have some guys up on this balcony here. Let's see if we can find them in here. There he is. Can you see that? Hold on. Sorry. Well, on a positive note, I haven't been snatched up and cuffed. I haven't even been questioned. Like I said, all in the beginning, a Paragon security drove by and looked at me for a minute, and I got a couple pictures of him in his car, and which I'll post later probably. But he didn't even roll down the window and ask me any questions. He just watched me for about 15 seconds at a stop sign and then drove by. So that was refreshing. All right. You got to know, some of these employees are probably going, what the hell? If somebody does come up and ask me any questions, what should I say? Come on, give me some responses for my viewers. See if I can read them. Oh. The like button. Yeah, I watched, I was late. I had to watch a replay, but I saw Bunny Boots' discussion on the what he considered leaked memo, the new one, which, like he said, all it did was reiterate and give some a little bit more detail on things from the 2010 memo. But it's pretty interesting design concept. Like I said, somewhere a few years back, some guy that was mad at the IRS or something actually drove into part of the building somehow. So I'm thinking it was possibly one of these roll-up doors or something. Maybe that one that's less guarded right there. Who knows? I don't know. I've never been able to find that out, and maybe that's why they ended up blocking off the street with the barriers right here, so people can't just drive up. Because even though they have the poles, the cement poles right there, that roll-up door over there doesn't have any in front of it. So, but there's probably nothing back there that they're afraid that will get damaged, but who knows. So, alright guys, this may just be an uneventful video, which I'm pleased. Again, this is the Chet Holifield Federal Building, and I believe Aliso Viejo, California. I believe it still houses the IRS, and maybe some other tenant agencies. Oops. Sorry, I'm messing with my camera. Oh, my zoom's really acting up on my camera. Sorry guys, I'm just zooming into the doors and taking some pics. Alright. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get a new vantage, a new spot. Where's the bad one? This one's the bad one. We're gonna check out the architecture from a different vantage spot. I can tell you that some of the employees are looking at me funny. Oh, I know it's hard to see from because I got my I have my GoPro on, but I'm wearing, here, let me show you what I'm wearing here. Fashion time, okay? Got the tiger stripes, but I got my "I will not comply" t-shirt on. I will not comply. It's actually an Aries Armor t-shirt I bought back when they were having their issues with the ATF. So yeah, the ATF quite a while ago they raided Aries Armor down there. I think it was Oceanside. Yeah, Oceanside. Maybe another, I think they had 2 locations. Anyways, they went in and they seized a lot of their, I think it was polymer 80% lower receivers, and some other shit. They ended up fighting it. It took a while, but they got all their property back, if I remember right. But as soon as it happened and I heard about it, I drove down there and bought a t-shirt just to show my support. Alright, we're going to take a moment to go back to the original spot of my original detainment over here, which is right over there on the other side of these bushes. I'll stay there for a few and then I'll probably wrap up this stop because seems like somebody got the memo. Nobody wanted to ask me any questions. Nobody wanted to handcuff me. This corner, now these cones and stuff weren't here when all that happened last time I was here. But I was right here. This is the spot right here. This is where it happened. Just because I wouldn't answer any of his questions that he wanted to ask me. So we're back in the same spot. And we got a security camera up there probably watching me right now. All right. So I will rate this revisit a pass. They just left me alone. Like I said, there was a moment right before my live stream that Paragon security drove by. He stopped. He probably got on his radio or phone or something. It was actually right over there. I was on that little grassy knoll right in the middle of the median, taking some photos, and he stopped over there on the right side and then crossed that way right by me after pausing for, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. He was probably using his radio or his phone, and they probably said, "Pay no mind." Well, I'm assuming that, but he did. He drove right by and I haven't been bothered, so kudos. Kudos to them. Damn, I need some water. Where's my water at? Hey, I got my green screen. I got all my toys to start doing my the live streams I want to do. I hooked it all up, and I'm having power issues and video card issues. I had to buy me a new laptop. I bought me a, what did I buy me? Predator laptop. Decent priced one, about 1,700 bucks. I didn't go for the all-out, you know, $5,000 ones that they are selling now, but this one, the specs that I bought, I think will do the job, and then some. It's got a lot of power. It's a heavy stinker too. I'm expecting to have it on Friday, but I work Friday and Saturday. But we'll see if we can get it up and running for Saturday afternoon. Maybe do a test broadcast. I don't know if I'll take any calls, but it'll be like a little live chat broadcast. I may put up the Hangouts phone number, and might as well test out the taking calls aspect of it. I think I got it all worked out. Alright guys, I'm gonna move along, go head back to my vehicle. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to see what was going on. No, I wasn't bothered at all, just so you know. Wasn't bothered in the least. So, Chet Holifield, FPS, DHS, yada yada yada, they get a pass at this location from me. It's a far cry from what happened last time. And I created a stink over that too, man. I had public records requests in, I was calling and calling and calling. But yeah, looks like once again things have changed for the better for public photography, and I like that. Alright guys, alright guys, girls, everybody, again, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching and having my back, and we will see you at the next audit.